Hello and welcome to Survived Unexpected with your host Frank Pacino and my partner in crime, my man Brian. And this is our first show about where our show is going to be about.
Getting it started,
Yep,
finally. hmm
finally.
So, what we're wanting to do is going over both Survivor and Big Brother, both from CBS, with 40 seasons of Survivor and 22 seasons of Big Brother. It's a lot of content to go through. We're going to start, though, easy and from the beginning. Go all the way through chronological order, both Big Brother and Survivor, switching on and off. We're going to do one Survivor to every, or we're going to do two Survivors to every one BB.
Mm.
Start with Survivor Borneo, 3 episodes a week, hoping to get through um, a season a month is generally what we're going for with Survivor. Big Brother will be a little bit longer just because there's a little bit more episodes, but we're still going to go on that schedule of
Yeah.
Survivor, BB.
Oh, we are skipping Big Brother 1. We are not watching Big Brother 1. Don't
No, I
worry.
don't think
We're not
anybody wants
wasting
to
our
watch
time
Big
with
Brother
that.
one.
I think for Big Brother, we're going to do the whole week's episode. So all the three of those episodes, that's what we'll cover for our week of the show. So we'll cover each week for each week. So that way it's easy for you guys to follow. If you guys want to follow us along, watch the shows with us, talk about the shows with us, we'd appreciate that. So it's a way easy schedule for us that way. And you don't want to overload you on a bunch of episodes that way. If somebody is starting out with us, we can watch the shows together and digest the episodes together on each Big Brother and Survivor.
There
Um,
will be spoilers. We will not be spoiler free. It's just too
mm,
hard
yeah,
for rewatching. But if you truly want to be spoiler free,
watch it
for
with us.
yeah,
Just
you
watch it
can
with us.
watch it with us and you'll be spoiled. But we'll keep it fun. We'll keep it light.
Yeah,
If you're a second time watcher, this is great for you. I'm also a second time watcher going through.
uh, I
And
am
some
as well.
seasons, yeah, some seasons Frank will be as well.
Mm,
But we'll get through it. We'll talk about it. We'll go over everything. We'll be ranking. We'll be digesting. We'll be, what if this situation? What if this situation? We'll be
yeah,
going through all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Um,
So how we've met is we play orgs, online games, Survivor games, Big Brother games, and we've met in our very first org. Both of us, our very first org. It's a Big Brother org. She voted me out. I'll never forgive her for it. Um, but we clicked in the jury house, been friends since, and
yep.
she started the whole Survivor train around then, and I followed through with her, talked to each season with her episodes. I rewatched some seasons with her, the ones I love personally more.
hmm
Um, so it was just a friendship that developed. It's been what, almost going on a
Almost
year
a
soon.
year.
Yeah, almost a
Yeah.
year.
God doesn't even feel like that long, does it? It really does. Really
And
doesn't.
so we've been friends since, and we just started talking, and it was an idea. It's been a couple months in the making, but she wanted to finish her Survivor, which is good, and she finally finished it. So we started this process.
Yep. Yep. Really wanted to share our love for Survivor Big Brother, and can't talk enough about it. I don't think anybody can when you're a true super fan. There's just so much content, so much to go over, and always new perspective, always new thoughts, always new ideas why this player is great, why this player is better, and we'll go over all that. We're gonna go over
Mm,
all of it.
mm. We differ a decent amount. I wouldn't say we completely differ on everything. She is a stand for older Survivor. I'm a stand for older Big Brother. So it'll be interesting when we cover these early seasons on how I feel. Like some of my personal favorite Big Brother seasons are the earlier seasons, and some of her seasons are her favorite seasons of Survivor are the earlier seasons,
All the earlier
and
seasons. We're
and we
talking
diff
early. We're talking before
yeah
15.
yeah. So we differ on that. So we'll have different aspects of that and different views. So it'll be good to get a good view from somebody who loves old Survivor and someone who loves old Big Brother. And we may disagree. We definitely disagree on some players, some
We'll
games, some
get to that.
episodes. We'll get to those. But so it won't be like a, oh yes, I completely agree, because we definitely do not agree on everything. There's things that you can't not agree upon, but We'll come across those bridges when we get to them.
Yeah. And we are going to start a Facebook page, group, possibly in the future, so we can talk, more about our schedule, more about our content we're going to go over. You guys can follow along, you guys can talk back and forth. We'll be going over not only games of Survivor Big Brother, but might throw in some, org talk here every once in a while. Just, the general community and the general fandom of it is really what we're shooting for. Really what we're shooting for. We're hoping to release our first episode of Survivor Borneo. We're going to start with Survivor. Just feels fitting for some reason to start with Survivor. And we're going to start Survivor Borneo episodes 1 through 3. We're hoping to release that for you guys February 5th. So, you have plenty of time to get yourself, motivated to watch. It is an older TV style. This was before HD. This was back premiere in 2000, 2001. So if you could handle the old TV, the content is worth it. The characters are worth it. And really start from the beginning and go all the way through.
Even if you're like a newer Survivor fan, I was a newer Survivor fan, it's nice to go back and watch just to see what the differences is and to really see how the game evolves. It's really nice that way. And like she mentioned, the org talk, like if you haven't played org, I recommend it. It helps you kind of feel like a player in a way, because not everybody's gonna be able to play Survivor. There's a lot of people who want to play Survivor or Big Brother.
We want to.
So, we want to. Will not get the opportunity. So like to be able to play an org, you meet a lot of cool people and you get a good experience playing these games, and you get like experience like you're playing Survivor in a way. Of course, you're not living on an island or anything like that, but with these games, it's what you make it. So you can make it as realistic as you want. Some people do confessionals out on the beach, out in their yard and jungle area. Some people just play and play, and don't put the aspect, but it's what you make of it. But yeah, I recommend that 100%, and it helps you get insight into the games and how like people do, like you can feel people's emotions and feel people's gameplay and how some people are like, man, that person really didn't put that effort in, and then you can feel that way when you see that in the show, like that person didn't put no effort in it, and they're like, oh, I understand it, and that person beat me, and it's very frustrating, and you can feel some of these aspects of the game.
We're good.
All right. But February 5th, I have confidence in us that we'll be able to get it done. We've already watched the episodes. I'm gonna rewatch the episodes, and then we're gonna record and edit it. So this is our first couple videos and sound. So please bear with us, and we'll get better.
Yes.
Love your support, all your comments and suggestions. Don't be afraid to give them to us. We're just friends that like Survivor and Big Brother. That's all we are.
We're just
doing
it to do it. We're not trying to be super high tech, super, making a living off of this. We're just doing it for fun. We're just doing it for the love of doing it and wanting to talk more about it because we feel like we can't. There's always more to talk about.
And you know what? And we'll definitely try. If we get bigger, we get better. We get bigger. We get better. So we'll do all our best. Each episode will get better, and just bear with us with these early episodes. We're gonna try to do a Friday schedule. Every Friday, we're gonna try to have an episode for you guys, starting with February 5th, and we might give like a week off for like transitioning to the next season or something like that. But we'll definitely let you guys know that before it happens. We won't leave you guys high and dry. We're gonna be on YouTube, and we're gonna be on iTunes, and we're gonna try to be on Spotify and all that stuff. So we're for sure on YouTube. Look for us on YouTube. When we for sure have details on the audio, we'll definitely give 100% of the audio. But for sure, right now on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah.
And that Survived the Unexpected. We came up with the own name. It's a good name. I like it.
I do too. Survived the Unexpected is a good blend of both things we're gonna go over. And like I said, Facebook following. We're gonna start the group. We'll just start the page, start the group. You can share, you can like, you can recommend. We'll have most of our info on there to be able to ask us questions and our schedule. So, but yes, we're shooting for every Friday, starting February 5th. We hope you guys are excited. We hope you guys want to watch along with us. And episodes 1 through 3 of Borneo is what we're going to do first.
Yep. Thank you guys for the watch, and I appreciate you guys. Have a good day.
Have a good one.